Okay, so hey guys, it's Phantom, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel for another episode of PC Reactions. Now, I know I haven't been doing PC Reactions for a bit. I'm sorry. I'll get back on that because I haven't been doing that lately, and I'm sorry. But hold on, let me go to YouTube and look up like PC stuff before I hit record. Am I even recording? Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm recording. Okay, so let me look up like PC tours and stuff. I'm sorry if I'm not showing like PC build or PC setup. So I haven't been filming this, and I do apologize. So I'm gonna, turn window capture on. Or my window capture is on. I was just gonna like show. So yeah, I'm gonna, get back into PC reactions. I don't even know what episode of PC reactions this is, to be honest with you, because I haven't filmed this in a couple of months, I think. Yeah, because I've been like busy with, other stuff. Like the other day, I filmed a podcast episode, and I want to film another one today. So yeah, I'm just gonna get out of that. And yeah, I want to film like a couple more podcast episodes today, but anyway, that's besides the point. I'm gonna see what episode of PC reactions this is. Also a subscriber, unfortunately. I don't really care. People come and go. It's fine. I'm not that bothered anymore by sub losses. So, anyways, yeah, we're on episode. I think this is episode 14. Yeah, okay, this is episode 14, so we're on track. Sorry, I had to make sure because sometimes I forget episodes of series that I'm doing. So there is a couple here. There's a couple here. Ooh. I've never actually watched one that was like, you know, Sims 4 related. Okay. Like, to be honest, I wouldn't say that, I upgraded just for Sims. In my experience, I upgraded because I needed to. Cuz like I couldn't edit. Like I literally could not edit. And if you know being a content creator, editing is part of editing is part of the job of being a content creator. Like you have to know how to edit. So, anyways, let's get on with this reaction, shall we? So today we're going to be reacting to my gaming and streaming PC setup, perfect for The Sims 4. I don't even stream that much anymore. Okay.
Your next iPhone. Capital One Shopping compares prices with other Apple retailers to find the best deal and automatically applies coupon codes at checkout.
Okay, I hope this is low enough so that it doesn't echo really bad. But like I can hear it. I hope you guys can hear it too. Just a warning, this could echo, so
Hi everyone, welcome back.
yeah.
Today is going to be a bit of a different video than normal. It's not really going to be Sims related, but hopefully some of you still find it interesting. Basically, I recently converted from MacBook to PC, and I thought it would be fun to share with you my...
I actually did that too because like I needed to. Okay. So, let me talk about my experience or like what kind of like why people upgrade from MacBooks. Well, okay, there's a lot of issues with there's a lot of issues with MacBooks that people don't understand. Um yes, MacBooks are good computers, but for for certain things good for like they're not good for like hardcore gaming or recording or they're not good for like hardcore gaming or recording or anything like that. Um like, let's say if you wanted other games, right? Let's say if you had other games and they weren't available for Mac. Now, certain games are available for Mac, but there are some games that aren't, so yeah. Plus, editing on a Mac is extremely difficult. Like, that's why I didn't know how to edit for, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years. Um, I kind of taught myself, really. I taught myself how to do everything. Plus, I took a class in high school that really helped. Me get used to certain softwares. So, I mean, I literally almost took a class for, film production. I almost took a film production class. Um, Not in high school, but for like college and stuff, but I chose I chose not to do it for certain reasons. You don't have to go to college if you don't want to. It's your choice. If you want to go to college for that stuff, you can, but like it's your choice. Probably talk about it in a podcast. I don't know. Like I want to talk about like school stuff or like college stuff, but like I'm not in college, so I can't really help any of y'all with that. Um like, on a podcast or something. But like, I don't know. So, let's get back to this video.
My gaming setup, my accessories, my streaming equipment. It's really nothing professional, but it's still an upgrade from my MacBook. And quite frankly, I don't really know what I'm talking about, but I thought it might be fun to show you what I've learned along the way. So I think I see this video divided into 3 parts. We're gonna do the before, the after, and the accessories. Basically, I've been playing Sims for a very long time, since Sims 1, but I've been playing The Sims 4 on my MacBook since it came out. I use the application Origin.
So, like, okay, a lot of people have been playing The Sims since like 2001, but me, I've been playing The Sims since, I don't know, like 2008, 2010 maybe, around there. I think I think the earliest I was introduced to The Sims was like 2008. Um, with the spin-offs. I was introduced with the spin-offs and then I got into the computer games later. I wanted to get into the computer games earlier, but certain computers just can't run The Sims that well. Like, and I'm talking about like the computers that ran like Windows XP or whatever, because when XP operating systems were terrible. Uh, yeah, honestly, I could just see myself playing Sims. Like if I played it when I started gaming, which was like 15 years ago, or 15, almost 16 years ago, that my that my computer wouldn't be able to handle it. Especially with all the custom content that I get. Oh my gosh, my computer would not. Like my old computer, like my old one, not my Mac, but like the PC that I had prior to my new one, which I got rid of, thank gosh. Um yeah, like Windows XP systems would not run The Sims at all. Like, okay, maybe The Sims 1, maybe The Sims 1 because it was designed for XP systems, right? But like with all the custom content, okay. So like with all the CC, it wouldn't be able to run properly. Like I could just see it run The Sims 4. Like it would literally crash. Um Honestly, I thought my computer crashed. I think it was like yesterday or the day before. Because I got a blue screen and it was very terrifying. Like I literally thought my PC crashed. And I was like, no, I was so scared, but like I was fine. Okay. But yeah, like a lot of reasons why people upgrade is because it just plays smoother on a PC, and I've also gotten questions like how did I fix The Sims 3 for my for my uh for my other computer for like Macs. And quick disclaimer, I didn't fix it. I upgraded. I fixed it by upgrading. I don't know how to fix the Sims 3 on Mac, okay? Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all you Mac Sims 3 players out there. All I could say was I fixed the issue by finally upgrading my system. Like finally switching my operating system. And that means like upgrading the system entirely. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it for Mac. I'm sorry, but like there's a lot of issues with Mac that I don't want to get into. So yeah.
And I've gone through a few different MacBooks, to be honest. I played it on a MacBook Air and more recently MacBook Pro 2020. I never really had any issues. There was only a little bit of lagginess as I bought all of the expansion packs and I downloaded 10 gig worth of custom content and mods. But if you're playing vanilla,
Now, okay. Now I didn't really have issues. Well, I had other issues. So The Sims 4 worked fine. The Sims 4 ran perfectly fine on my system, right? But The Sims 3 up until October of last year. Now I could say last year because like it's been a full year because it's October now, and The Sims 3 actually stopped working in October of 2020. Like the last time I played Sims 3 on my Mac was like a week I didn't have to do school. That was like one of the last times, other than maybe I don't know, like that point in time and in summertime when I was able to play it. And then come October it just stopped working. And I was so angry because I filmed like Sims 3 and 4 content and I wasn't able to do both. So plus other problems. Like I wasn't able to edit at all. And so yeah, I basically taught myself how to do everything. I taught myself how to edit. Um Helped that I took a class in high school though, but like I taught myself how to edit. And I learned how to use like Adobe software. But yeah, I taught myself how to edit. I think I did a pretty good job um of like teaching myself how to edit my own videos. I mean, some people have others edit their videos, but like, you have to learn. Like, I mean, it's fine to have someone edit for you. Like if you film video upon video upon video upon video upon video daily, but like if you film a couple of videos that are able to be edited, like then that are able to be edited the next day, then Yeah, like usually what I do when I film is I edit if I need to, like literally only if I need to, because some of my videos are like super duper long, um, super long videos, and I edit if I have to. So yeah. Anyway.
And your MacBook has enough space, you should be totally fine. However, in February of this year, I decided to start streaming, and my MacBook decided to take an early retirement. So I
Ooh.
managed to survive about 3-4 months of streaming. I don't think I had a single stream without tech issues. Either it was super laggy or the audio and visuals weren't in sync. I'll insert a quick video here of what my setup used to look like. I knew very quickly that it was not going to be a long-term solution. So that's when I started my hunt for a gaming PC, which brings me to chapter 2, after. I think it can be very overwhelming to start the search for a gaming PC, especially if you are not a tech head like I am.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I definitely agree with that because like okay, I'm a tech nerd, okay? Like I've been like I'm not like a I'm not like a DIYer, I'm not a DIYer, so I don't know anything about like building. I don't know anything about building PCs, but I'm like a I'm like a I'm a I'm a tech nerd. So like good thing I kind of grew up around that because like it really helped. Like if I didn't, I wouldn't know what the heck I was doing. Like I don't know how to build. I don't know how to build a PC. But like I don't know, like it's just it's just very overwhelming. Like it could take months. It could take freaking months. I remember when I was searching for mine, um like it took a couple of months. It took a long time actually. But yeah, the good thing about PCs nowadays is that they're fully upgradable. But like you have to be careful where you search. So yeah. You have to be careful where you search and make sure you're getting good deals and make sure you're not getting scammed out of your, make sure you're not getting scammed out of what you expect or what you pay for.
That I have a boyfriend who knows all about gaming PCs and setups. So he was able to really tell me what I needed. But one website that I discovered along the way, which was so useful and I cannot recommend enough, is called pcspecialist.co.uk. They also have a German equivalent, which is what I use. I don't know what other locations they have. Basically, the website has a bunch of pre-builts already that you can go through and customize depending on what you need. We'll get to the aesthetics in a second, but just in terms of the hardware, it really breaks it down really simple and clean for beginners like me. And what I found super useful was to compare the games that you play. So for me, it was The Sims, Planet Zoo, and Warzone. Look at the minimum spec requirements, and then just go through and beef it up a little on your
Oh,
website.
I
Down
like
below, the
that.
specs of the one that I went with. It was more of a custom one, but regardless, you will definitely find what you're looking for on this website. My PC arrived.
I like that whole, like customized by your games and stuff because like some games can't really run, some games can't really run on PCs. Well, some can. It depends.
Arrived within a week of ordering it, which was really much appreciated. I was
Wow.
pretty desperate at this point. Here's me unpacking it and getting so excited. Okay, that was super easy to unpack. It basically came with a little welcome box here, and then it was just wrapped in this memory foam, or it's not memory foam, just foam. One layer of
Memory
plastic, and
foam.
then you can get a little sneak preview of the color. Installation was super easy. It actually asks you a bunch of questions on checkout about what kind of browser you want installed. And I was playing on my PC within an hour of it arriving in the door. So, fun part, aesthetics. PC Specialist has so many customization options. I went with a white body and then this pink mesh on the outside. Most of my setup is white and pink, which you'll see in a second. Obviously, I went with LEDs and I bought some extras. I forgot to mention the noticeable difference of playing Sims on a gaming PC versus a MacBook, and have all of the graphics and specs on high, which I actually found has made the biggest difference in edge smoothing. So the graphics and the Sims and the items are just a lot more crisp and sharp. As I said, the game ran.
Yeah, like that's the thing I like. That's the thing I like about PCs. Like they make your games look so much better. They make your games look so much better. Now, I didn't just do this for like for like the look of it. I did this for other reasons because it just runs better, you know? Like I was able to when I got mine, I was able to like set up everything, set up all my games how I wanted, um, and play my games pretty quickly. Like I kind of caught on pretty fast. So yeah, that's the nice thing about PCs. And the other nice thing is, if you need to get them, if you need to get them fixed, they're good about that. Or you could upgrade parts yourself, or take them someplace, or take them someplace to have it done for you.
And still quite smoothly on the MacBook Pro, but it's more the graphics that I've noticed just look a lot better with
Yeah.
the power of the PC. Didn't really have much lagginess on my MacBook Pro pre-streaming, so can't really say I've noticed a huge difference with that specifically. Which brings us to the final part, chapter 3, the accessories. Alright, so I don't really even know where to start with the accessories, but basically I'm going to insert a video here of my full setup. I have 2 monitors, I have my keyboard, my mouse, I have a leather pad underneath, and then for streaming I obviously have my mic, webcam, and ring light. Okay, let's start with the monitors. I have 2 LG 4K monitors from, guess where? Amazon. I really don't want to be recommending Amazon, but to be honest, I really don't think you can go wrong. They have such a great returns policy at Amazon.
Amazon has some. Okay, so I've seen a couple good monitors on Amazon, and the one I went with was pretty good. But like, you have to be on the lookout. You have to be on the lookout for like good, for like good accessories, like monitors and keyboards and stuff like that. You have to be, on the lookout for stuff like that to make sure that it's, good quality and stuff. Like, I really like the accessories that I have, but it depends. You have to, keep an eye out and
You
look
really can't
and
go
look at
wrong because you can
reviews.
order something, use it for maybe a couple days, and if you're finding that it's not working for you, you can return it with really no questions asked. For my keyboard and mouse, I've gone with Razer, which has been recommended to me many times by fellow streamers. The mouse was easy because I wanted something with support on my hand, and it was on sale when I bought it, so that was an easy purchase. For my keyboard, I struggled a little bit because I was also using the Apple keyboard before, and it works, but it didn't have a number pad. And for a lot of the games I play, number pads can be very useful, so I knew I needed something larger. However, keyboards are so specific about the sound of the clicks that you make, so let me just make a test type. See if you can hear this. It's so clicky, and I actually ordered 2 keyboards to start with because I didn't know what kind of sound I wanted. In the end, I went for this more clicky one, but I was very tempted to stick with the other one, which actually did have neon LEDs, which I liked, but I preferred the simplicity of the Razer. But I do think that is an important point if you are looking to upgrade your keyboard, is to go to a store and test out the different clickiness of a key. Okay, now on to streaming equipment. So I want to say a huge thank you to Elgato, who kindly sent me a box of goodies about 2 months ago. They really elevated my setup. So for lighting, I actually only use one Elgato ring light, which is what is on right now. You can adjust the brightness and the warmth of the light, and just does the job very well. And I use the Elgato Wave 3 mic. So that is what is sitting down right in front of me now. They also sent me the Elgato arm, which I haven't installed yet, but I might try to hook up my webcam in the future. And for webcam, I use the Logitech C922, I think it's called, which I just got on Amazon. I just read a bunch of blogs and it seemed to be on top of the list on most of them. So sorry, I actually forgot these are the last accessories. So for headphones, I use these Bose ones. They're noise canceling. I use them for editing. Hang on. can't even hear myself right now. I use them for editing videos because obviously my boyfriend works behind me and I need total silence when I edit. These really do the job well and they're super comfortable around my ear, and I think that's everything. So I'll insert a few clips of my setup during the day and night. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below and I'll happily try to help you out. But remember, I'm not an expert. This is just me doing my own research online and trying to figure it out. So that is it for my setup. I hope you found that interesting and maybe learned something from it. Normal Sims content will resume from next week, and I will see you all in my next video.
Okay, so that was pretty much it for this video. I will leave a link as always. You know, it's pretty important to leave links when you're reacting to other people's content. So, yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of PC Reactions. I will, as always, leave a link in the description so that you could watch for yourself. And I will most likely try to film more gameplay videos, this week, as well as podcast episodes and stuff like that. I'm really on a podcast kick right now. I'm really on a podcast filming kick right now. But yeah, I'll try to film more videos or try to try to fix my sim saves or whatever. I don't know when I should fix my other sim saves because I don't know, I'm trying to get my Sims prepared to go back to like doing the regular Let's Plays with them. So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. And I'm gonna go now and, try to edit this if I can. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and bye-bye, guys.